Hey guys, today I want to teach you how to do a SRRV visa, the retirement visas, without paying agency fees. There's a lot of companies out there and agencies out there, and they can rightfully charge fees to do the work, okay? But I want to let you in on a little secret. The PRA has some agents out there that work and they get paid by the PRA out of your application fee. So you don't even have to pay the fee. Now, I tell people, give them a little tip, obviously, because of the other companies out there are charging $1,000, $1,500 or so, and some of the places double dip. They get paid by the PRA. They get paid like $400 or $500 or whatever it is. I think it's $500, and they charge $1,000 on top of that. So there's a lot of companies out there that do this, and you don't have to pay that extra $1,000 if you go the route I tell you, and you're going to get just as good a service, if not better, in some cases. And a lot of stuff, I help you on the flip side. Okay, I tell people if you have issues with the apostles or with the police reports, you can call me up and I will help you, or you can send me an email or whatever, and I'll help you on that end. Okay, a lot of these consultant firms, some of the people are sending people to me to ask me how to do the apostles, which I'll help them. Obviously, I help everybody, and I'll tell them how to do it really quick, but I say, make sure you tell them if they're getting paid that kind of money, they should be doing that type of stuff. So I work with this agent, and all I get is the money from my channel, okay, from the ads and stuff like that. But this lady here, she gets paid by the PRA, and her name is Mary Rose Baranda. A lot of people on this channel know Mary Rose, and they know how decent she is. She's one of the top marketers for the PRA as far as bringing in people into the PRA to get their SRRV visa, and it works out really great because Mary Rose is one of the best people out there. It's her, and she also has another person that works with her. Her name is Thelma, and the two of them work together very well. So it'll be either one working with you. They usually meet you at the PRA, and I'll vouch for them 100%, 100,000%. I'm really close friends with Mary Rose, and she's one of the better agents out there, and I think anybody that has used her will tell you the same thing, that it's well worth going through her because of the $1,000 or $500 or $1,500 you're going to save in agency fees. Okay, now she has an agency. Okay, she has her own agency, but she works at the PRA. She goes in there and helps you out in there. She walks you through with all the paperwork. Sometimes she'll go out to the banks with you. Also, if you're coming over here to live and you're living in my area, I tell people that I'll even go up with you if I have to, and I'll walk you into the PRA. I'll show you where it is. I'll go to the bank with you, all that stuff. I don't charge a nickel. I can help you with all that stuff. Or Mary Rose can help you out, and she'll tell you where it is or give you directions or whatever. You could just go get a grab there or what have you. Either way it works out. But I mean, Mary Rose is the best. She's the best of the best. And for people that were in the military, it's $1,400 application fee and $1,500 for the security, provided you have at least $1,000 in retirement. And you don't have to be retired from the military, but you got to be retired. So you could have served 4 years in the military. I think a minimum is like, I think it's like 2 years or something like that, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. I know there's a minimum now. Okay, but you just had to have an honorable discharge, and you're all set to roll. Okay, so that's the good part. Now, they have other ones too for people that weren't in the military, but they're a little bit more. They're like $10,000 and $20,000. One of them is they won't ask for any pensions or anything. You got to put $20,000 down in the bank as your security deposit. The other one is $10,000, and you need to have some sort of pension coming in. Okay, so you have to have that, and you can call up. You can talk to Mary Rose. You can send her an email and ask her all these questions. You can ask her for her messenger if you want to talk to her on Messenger or whatever. If you need to make a call to her or whatever, say, hey, I'd like to talk to you. It's best to email her if you can and ask all the questions on there, and she'll send you back all the answers. But if you do need to contact her, you can always contact me through Messenger or through email at steven5975@yahoo.com. Okay, and I can answer some of the questions for you too. But I'm trying to tell people, try to go through Mary Rose if you can. I'll answer questions on the apostles, and I'll answer things on the police reports, and Mary Rose pretty much takes care of everything else. So if it has to do with apostles, what are apostles? How do you get them? Where do you get them? Contact me. I'll help you with that, and I'll walk you all the way through that, okay? A lot of people ask me, well, Steve, why should I get the retirement visa versus doing the tourist visa every 36 months, leave, come back? Well, you can do that, okay? You can do that. And some people are okay with that. But if you were in the military, it's only $10 every year to re-up your retirement visa. It's actually just for your ID card, okay? It's to re-up your ID card, to give you a fresh ID card. Your thing is basically forever, okay? You should be paying that $10. Just, you can leave the country and then come back and pay that, let's say 5 years later or whatever, from what I understand from Mary Rose. And I'm pretty sure I'm correct on this. But you should always keep that up anyway. Let's face it, that's just something you should do, so you don't lose that. Especially if you're on the military, the courtesy visa one, where you only have to pay $10 per year. $10 per year is a bargain. Let's face it, to stay in the Philippines compared to this tourist visa stuff. Anybody that's paying the tourist visa thing, after a few years, you're losing a lot of money. Okay, $3,000 goes pretty quick. Over the long term, you're going to make out by getting yourself the military courtesy visa. They call it the courtesy visa, okay? Expanded courtesy visa. Now, remember, for me, I highly recommend the retirement visas. I don't make a nickel off these things. I don't make a penny, zero, okay? Mary Rose gets paid, like I said, by the PRA. She does get a small amount from the PRA. I tell people to give her a tip, you know, because it's, you know, she does a good job for what she does. I tell people, give her whatever you feel in your heart you want to give to her, you know, and it just helps her out, because she's saving you so much money. And a lot of the guys always give her a good tip. They give her $50 or $100, whatever. Some people have given her a lot more than that. Some people give her less. But for me, it's been a blessing to have the retirement visa over here, because I can come and go. All I have to do is get it. I just call the PRA up when I leave, and they give me like a document for when I leave. And when I come back, I let them know that I'm back. That's all it takes. You just send them an email when you get ready to leave, and then you go to the airport and you're all set with your tickets and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, be aware of this, okay? Because it's probably one of the best things the Philippines has for anybody that was in the military. Even if you weren't in the military, it's pretty decent. It's something to really think about and take a look at, okay? That it's a benefit to you to have the retirement visa. It's a big benefit. And there's also a lot of hidden benefits too for helping you with nursing homes, things like that. If you get older, there's also a lot of discounts that a lot of people don't know about. There's also, they'll take you to the LTO to help you to transfer your license over, all that stuff. Those are all the benefits that they have at the PRA. There's also some discounts like on laser eye surgery. They all different types of stuff. They also give you discounts on Pacific Cross health insurance of 5%. All these things are a huge benefit. Anyway, guys, God bless. Take care.